echo that linking the topics of the introduction of new own resources to the revision of the multi-annual financial framework and the aid for Ukraine is not helpful, and that it will take a lot longer to resolve the issue of own resources, and it's very urgent to actually support Ukraine in a meaningful way. So we would actually urge that these topics are discussed separately, both here and at the Council level, and that the topic regarding the aid to Ukraine is actually fast-tracked as much as possible. Bulgaria has supported Ukraine from the very beginning, as we all remember, and we continue to support any and all aid that we collectively can provide to Ukraine. The only thing that I would like to potentially explore in addition to what has already been proposed by the Commission is to look at the possibility and the legal basis for the ability to use the frozen assets of the Russian Central Bank, potentially in the form of a victims' compensation fund, which means that they can be used prior to the end of hostilities and prior to any reparation agreements. In terms of the own resources package, we do not believe that the package is balanced and that there is only one new resource in the new resources package, and that's the CBAM. On the CBAM, we agree. We think that this is a new resource and allocation is appropriate. As it regards the other two proposed own resources, we are against rebalancing the ETS own resource. It's not new. It just changes the amount of money that stays in the individual countries and the amount of money that goes to the Commission. And we find that the new proposal is quite regressive and doesn't add any additional funding at the EU level as a whole. And then the resource that's based on statistical company profits, we find that also is not a new resource to the extent that there are no new tax revenues that are being created at the member state level that can then be shared with the Commission. We do think that we already have a resource that's based on GDP, and we should use that instead, rather than trying to set up a new complicated scheme that is based on theoretical profits, regardless of whether they're taxed or not. We also enthusiastically support this proposal. We believe that having common database is going to improve substantially the administration of all the imports and exports and customs works in general. And we also actually support the establishment of a common customs authority at the EU level, because we believe that better coordination would substantially help with customs administration. And being the busiest land border of the European Union, quite frankly, any help is appreciated.